And
And when you were buying those things, they were all in your partner's name, your ex.
No.
It was I don't have until now I don't have any recent picture. The picture that I have is the old one when they were a case, So even when I asked some pictures, so the new pictures from the mom, she refused to, she refused to give it to me,
For me personally, I believe this thing they call court marriage soon are rubbish. This court marriage thing are rubbish. Because when you enter any problem, now the woman they go support, especially their government for that side. They go collect everything for your hand, can they give the woman? If you like, me no wise. Me no wise. They find Oyibo woman up and that way you go marry. They say, I don't know the best comment of the food. They say, I know before. You know, that's that.
Clarity. So, what did you lose? Tell us what, because there's a lot of stories flying around. How much money did you lose? Houses, cars?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes. I lose a lot. A lot. Yeah, to be honest, a lot. I don't want to say how much, but it was a lot. I lost everything in England, because England, as I said, England is there. I did everything in my career, I bought a lot of house there. I have 3 houses there. I have a lot of cars. So all of them I lost, except money also. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
when you were buying those things, they were all in your partner's name, your ex.
No. It was for all of us, because she was my wife.
Exactly.
So me when I bought everything, I don't put her in her name, but this time in England it was the queen. So when you have problem with any woman there, I will tell you the truth. She will win, even if she did bad things to you. They're gonna give her a lot of percentage, So me, I lost a lot. Yeah, a lot. When I say a lot, is a lot.
And then there was this story also that you considered suicide. Is that true?
No, it's not true. It's not true. To be honest, that thing didn't come in my head, but I was very, very down. Yes, I was very, very down because I was living somewhere, and then the press people, the press, they knew where I was living. So every day they were there. So me, I had to put, I don't know the name, the carton. I don't know the box. I had to buy the box, cut the box, and then put on the window, because I don't want the press media to take the picture from me. So I was living in in the house, but I didn't have a good life there, because I didn't go out, because people, they were outside, they were waiting for me to take a picture.
The paparazzis.
The paparazzis, So as I told you, I didn't even think about suicide, but I was very, very down. Yeah, very bad. Even I didn't even eat. Yeah, because I didn't think that thing's gonna happen to me, because me, I put my whole heart.
Yeah.
On this house, that on this we can say love. So I put my heart. Yeah.
And also, I mean, there are kids involved, children. I know your son recently signed for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's massive. And he looks like he's going to be some player.
Yeah.
So, but how did that make you feel seeing that?
First things, I feel very sad, because when he signed for Chelsea, I wasn't there. So my mom didn't call me also. So I didn't even know. Because before I was talking with him, before. But it was but now, since for nearly 5 years, I didn't even have any contact with him. So these things, when I'm talking about that, it's paining me a lot. Because he's my son, and then when I was with him, I teach him also how to play football.
Yeah.
And then I have some video from him and me when you were playing, So now I'm very happy. To be honest, I'm very happy for him, I didn't even think that he will be there, but now I'm very happy for him. But inside in my body, I'm crying, because I want to be closer to my son, to help him. Yeah.
And I mean, Chelsea, you played for Arsenal at such a high level.
Yeah.
You played against Chelsea on numerous occasions. Was there, I mean, when they had interest in your boy, was there any contact from anybody from Chelsea, from the club, to say, hey, boy, your son is coming? Because a lot of them will know you.
Yeah, of course, a lot of them, they know me, because before us, Mattis was playing for Arsenal for the academy. He was playing there, and then I think that problem that they have with his mom, I think is affecting me a lot. And that's why he left. He left Arsenal to go to. When he left Arsenal, he went to Watford, and then Watford there he was doing very, very well. And then from Watford, Chelsea came, and then they took him. Yeah.
If you had a chance to speak to him now, as a former footballer and as a dad, now that he's signed a professional football, he's becoming a man. What would you say to him? What would you want him to know?
That I'm always praying God for that time. I'm always praying God for that time because as I told you before, I saw him playing well, playing good for the England national team under 17. He play. So I watched him. But when I saw him like this, even on my new wife now, she knows I cry because I said normally it's me. I have to be close to my son. Okay, I had problem with his mom, but the son, my kid, they don't need to be involved about that. It's only the mom and me. But just now, I don't want to say what I have to say to my son because I just want to see him.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my prayer every day. I pray for my kids because even my two girls also is very long time I didn't see them. I don't want to go to England because I don't want to go to England and then I'm not gonna see them. So I prefer to stay out, stay in my country. But I always pray for them. I pray, I say, God, please, one day I want to see my kids. It's not only my son, but all of them. Because I have a big girl, so I want to see them because they miss me. Even as I told you, until now I don't have any recent picture. The picture that I have is the old one, when they were a kids, So even when I asked some pictures, so the new pictures from the mom, she refused to, she refused to give it to me. It's always some of my player in my country. They go on media and then they check, they show Martin's picture and then they send to me. So I don't have even this month you can have my daughter Clara, the big one. She gonna have I think 25. It's gonna be a birthday. Yeah, so I try my best. I have them number. I send a message to them. Every time I send a message, they read. I don't know if it's them they read or I don't know who read, but I can see that they read my message, but they don't answer. Even last month it was Maeva, the second one birthday. I call, was ringing, she didn't answer. I send a message to her. She read also, but she didn't even.
How old is she?
She's 22. Yeah. 22.
This is tough.
No, it's very.
This is tough.
To be honest, it's only that things in my life that I want to see. I have my life now, but one thing is missing in my life is my kids. Where is them?
Yeah. And you made a decision not to go to England because you don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah.
But if you don't make a move or maybe try to get to the country where they are, how do you intend to establish that connection?
I know that if I go there, I'm not gonna see them. I know what I'm talking about because I used to do that before. I went there, and then she didn't give me a lot of time to see them. So I buy my ticket, I bought the hotel, but I went there, I didn't see them for long. So I knew already that she's not gonna let me see them for because I don't want to go to England and then you're gonna give me 20 minutes or 30 minutes to see my or 2 hours to see my kids. It's better to stay. Yeah. It's better to stay. Even if my kids, when I write to them or when I call them, if they answer, I will go. But since 4 years, I try my best to contact them, but nobody answer. So it means that I don't say that they don't think about me, but if your kids, they don't even answer when you call them, when you send the message to them, So me, I prefer to let them to enjoy their life, and then one day when they're gonna think about me, why not? Maybe God will push them to come to see me. Yeah.